So let's say you're done making your very lovely cell phone holder and you're ready to send this to the laser printer. We got to talk to the laser printer and tell it what to do. So let me show you how to get that started. So first things first, make sure your layers are open and visible. If you haven't already done so, let's do this. Make your cell phone case, so that's the layer, you probably have it locked that looks like this. Make that invisible so you don't see it at all. So all you should see is your design. Okay, that's very important. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to, with the whole design visible like this, go to File, Export As. So File, Export, and then Export As. And you're going to save this as a PNG. I'm going to click Use Artboards, although I only have one. And there's the name of it. So Phone Stand Example. So I'll call that Phone Stand Example 1. And I know it's in my Downloads folder, and I'm going to hit Export. And here's what's important. Make sure it says high 300 ppi for resolution, transparent background. So I'll say OK. And now I've exported it. Okay, so I have to bring it back in. Now before I do that, I want to do this in a new layer to make things easier for me. So I'm going to make a new layer. And I'm going to go File, Place, and I'm going to go to my downloads, and there it is, Phone Stand Example 01. So I'm going to hit Place. And if I do this correctly, I can see there's my image floating around. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it and bring it in. It should look exactly like this one right here. The only difference is that the original image, just to show you, if I hit Command Y, it's full of all of these vectors, and that's kind of a mess. So this new one will not have any of the vectors. So I'm going to hit Command Y again, bring this back, and let me show you how simple this is. You go to Window, Image Trace. And then with Image Trace open, click Ignore White, and then hit Trace. And this is going to pop up. Sometimes trace may proceed slowly. That's OK. Say OK. Give it a moment. Doesn't take that long. And then go to Object, Expand. Object, Expand. And say OK. And if you did that correctly, what ends up happening is now this is a vector file, but it's all one thing. So it's not combined. So if I click on this one up here, like let me show you. If I click on the clouds of this one up here and hit Command Y, see how they're all intersecting? Whereas this one down here, do you see the fundamental difference? It's more of a what you see is what you get thing here, whereas up at the top, I get all these intersecting lines, which are highly problematic. So I want to tell the laser cutter, only cut this one, only engrave this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the one I just made, and I'm going to, first of all, get rid of the fill, make my stroke, ready, watch, wait for it, I'm going to make it red, okay? So make your stroke red. So that's going to be engraved. If this shows up as gray, all you have to do is go to Window, Color, which is open right here for me, and switch it to RGB and make that red. And you can see, well, it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because I'm in Command Y. There we go. It's all red. Last thing I have to do, laser doesn't like strokes of 1, so I make my stroke 0.001, and that's it. And then I just can take this now, and I can put it back over the other one. And then if I want to, I can just take this and make this invisible, and so that's what I have. And this is ready to be saved as an Illustrator file and sent to the laser cutter. So Phone Stand Example.ai, that looks pretty good. Hit save, and I already have another one, so I'm going to replace it. And then I upload this to Drive, and I can laser cut this out for you. That's it.